So we'll start this video with some footage.
There we go.
I should get some good footage. Get it? Footage. Footage.
I want you to. You should make
That's
like
such
a real.
bad joke.
You should make like a real like video one day of like a workout, like varsity workout. You know, and like film it.
I should.
That'd be cool. You ever see like the mile split like workout Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Make one of
From
those.
Flow Track. I
Yeah.
definitely should.
I need somebody who understands about pacing. Sorry.
Oh, that's pretty good. So, season plan, the strength workouts I've been doing. So let me start this off with, for my last video, if you guys found that a little bit offensive for any smartphone lovers, iPhone lovers out there, that I destroyed my phone. Well, it's just because I felt like I was a little bit too addicted to it, too dependent on it, and I guess I just like destroying things. So that was basically the wrap on that. So next up, preparing for, I'm basically going to announce that I'm running the Dash to the Finish 5K November 4th in New York City, the race before the marathon, and I'm going to open up with that race to basically prepare for my track season. So what am I doing right now is basically simple Fartleck running, right? Now these Fartleck runs are basically strength workouts, and I don't always look on the pace. I don't really go by pace, I go more by feel. But at the end of the workout and at the end of the whole run, I don't look to average a fast on pace, 3 minutes on, 1 minute off, or I don't look to really just, let's scratch that. I don't look to basically run really fast. What I look to do is basically average a fast pace for the whole run. So that workout was last week 18 miles, averaged 5:50 pace with the warm up and cool down. Basically saying it's harder to keep the off paces of the Fartleck, the jog, faster. So you want those paces to be, I jog at 6:30 pace and the ons are like 5 minute pace. So you're really kind of working more like a threshold, but you're doing it for a very long time. And for 13-14 miles of that workout, you're averaging 5:20s, 5:30s, 5:40s every mile with a jog rest. And that's the most important part about strength workouts, is that the ons aren't that fast. It's that they're very long and they're done on hills and they're all basically strength. So they're very tough workouts. Then you could do workouts that are close to the 5K speed. You could do tempo Fartlecks, 6 by 5 minutes on, 1 minute off is another good one I did. I'll post all these workouts below, and that's basically going, I get about a mile in that 5 minutes, and it could be a little bit slower, it could be more like marathon pace, but once again, when you have that 1 minute jog, you're going to keep that jog fairly consistent. For me, it's a minute slower than threshold pace, maybe a minute and a half, so 6:30 pace, and then 5 minute pace on, 6:30 pace off. And as you get more into shape, the jog is just going to get faster. The intervals, well, the arms probably won't get much faster, but they'll get longer in sense. So you're looking to do like 30 to 45 minutes of threshold Fartleck running, and then you look to do 20 to 30 minutes of 10K pace threshold running, and you just kind of build on that more and more and more. And then another thing would be your progression runs, your long runs. Now, what I've noticed is an 18-mile workout morning on a Wednesday is kind of like doing a long run. And then doing that again on Saturday, and that's like 16, 17 miles in the morning. And I'm averaging 5:50, 5:40 pace for that whole run, depending on what the Fartleck is. If it's a long run, the longer Fartleck, definitely averaging faster because it's less time warming up and cooling down, more time in the workout. And I get to a Sunday long run, I'm like, oh, I'm going to go 6 flat pace, I'm going to go 5:50 pace. And I go a good decent pace. That's not too hard, but I come to that Sunday long run and I'm tired because it's like you already did the long run in the workout. And that's the thing with marathon training, is that the workout is the long run. Now, I may not be training for a marathon, but why all this marathon pace stuff and all this big long stuff? Well, it's the unspecific phase of training. And in the unspecific phase of training, you do a lot of the strength work, and it's basically 90% of all your fitness comes from it. The speed is a small point. The speed session or the specific race pace, 5K pace session, what I'm training for more 5K, 10K this year, is going to be the last 10% to get you sharp and ready to really run those paces comfortably. But you need to back it up with all this unspecific strength work. And you do a lot of hills. You'll do hill sprints. You could do hard runs up hills. You could do hard progression runs. And that's basically going to end it right there on this video, is that you need to build a lot of strength. And a lot of people in the Western world lack a lot of strength, whether it's your core work, weight training, and basically being able to handle a decent amount of mileage, handle mileage at a decent pace, and just be really strong in the hips and legs and using those muscles. And you use those muscles how? By long fartlek running, fast long runs, big long runs, and of course 20 big ones a day, 20 miles a day. And that's why I'm here on YouTube. I'll end it right there. And you never stop running, always inspiring. Bada bing, bada boom.